Okay, so we're back into the Shopify store. So I showed you all, how to erase that. Let me just continue here. You can always go to Canva, right? You can blow up the picture. You can save it to your file section in your computer. Go to Canva, it's free. Upload the picture back onto your, on your screen, and do it that way. You can edit it, okay, and it's free. You can put it in. I use Canva for just about all, just about everything, and especially if I need to do a quick editing, you can always go to Canva. So that's canva.com, okay, so you can use that. All right, so now what we want to do is this. We want to then go over to the shipping, okay. I already have my shipping set up, but so I'm not really gonna save my changes because I have it set up, and then I would have to change everything in my store. But remember, um, the file that I put in the group, let me see if I can find it. Okay, these were the shipping rates I put in the group. Okay, so remember when I added that bracelet to my Shopify store, I made it 0.1 pound, zero point 0.1, which means when somebody buys for $7.95, they're also going to pay $3.95 for shipping. Okay, so if they bought two of them, right, because 0.1 plus 0.1 equals 2, if they buy two, which means they're going to pay $7.95, they're going to pay $7.95, and plus they're going to pay $4.95 for shipping. Okay, if they buy three of them, it's the same thing applies. They're going to pay $7.95, they're going to pay $7.95, and then they're going to pay $5.95 for shipping. And again, if they did four, $6.95. Now, the only thing that's different, it's not different, but it's the same. If they buy five of them, they're going to pay $7.95. If they buy six, anywhere between 6 and 9 of them, they're going to just pay a flat rate of $15.95. Okay, and anything over 9 goes into 1 pound. So again, if they buy 10 of them, they're going to pay $15.95 for shipping. If they buy 11, then they go 1 point. Then it's going to be 1 point. But most people won't buy 1 point. Um, they won't go that route. They just won't usually. If they do now, I'm going to tell you, if they do, then you're going to have to change this. You're going to have to add, let's say you did get somebody that bought 11 of them, right? If they bought 11 of them, that would be 10, that would be 1 pound, 1.1, 1.1 to 1.1 pound, and you would have to put an additional shipping rate here, right? But what we're working from the fact that people are only going to buy up to 9, right? Up to 9, and if they get to 10, they pay the $15.95 flat rate. If they do anything 11 or 12, now if they do 15, it goes to $22.95. But we don't have it set for 11, 12, 13, or 14, okay? Because most people won't buy that many paid items. Now they will buy that many free items. So free plus shipping, right? We're going to keep our free here. So 0.5 to 0.5 will be your free. So anything that you are bringing over from Oberlo, if you're bringing in from Oberlo and you're going to say that this is a free item, let's say that we were giving this out for free, we would put the variant, we would change the prices to whatever we saying that it used to be. So let's say we would say that this selfie case was, $9.95. And we're gonna make that $9.85, but now we're saying that the new price is going to be 0, right, which is free, and then we're going to set that value at 0.5, 0.5, okay, 0.5. Now that's according to the form that I just gave you guys here, 0.5, okay. So 0.5 will always be free items, and what I've seen, you can try with paid items first. I tried with free. I made my 1.2K with selling free items. But the thing about it is people always buy more than one thing in the store, or they buy multiple free items. So let's say the free item, right? And let's go back here. So the free item, for every free item they buy, they're getting it free, but they have to pay $7.95 for shipping. That's why we don't want to pay more than $5 for that. Now you could test it out with $9.95. I've done $9.95. I did okay, but I seem to be selling more at $7.95. Depending on the product too. Depending on the product. Before I was selling a different product and I kept it at $9.95, but I still felt like I was losing money because my price range was right at $5, and I don't know, I just wasn't, I felt like I was losing money. Like now I'm spending $2.99 and I'm having this at $7.95, and most people buy at least two. So if they're buying two, right, when they buy two, since they're getting the items for free, right, but if they're buying two, one is $7.95. Now when they go to two, they're paying $15.95. And remember, I'm only paying about, so even in AliExpress, right, let's go back to AliExpress. I love that, because even if my thing is, let's say we taking this, even if I'm paying $2, right, if I'm paying $2 and I order this, usually when you order more than one, right, so I'm paying $2 for one, but when you add two to the cart, right, with e-packet, and the e-packet, select white, right, so if I add two to the cart, then I'm paying $3.66, right? It's not like you paying $2.99 and then another $2.99. You're only paying one time for the e-packet, okay? You're paying for two bracelets, which is 99 cents, so that's only $2, and then you're paying whatever the e-packet is, which is $1, right? So now you're paying $3.66, and your shipping is really only, and you're charging them $15.95 for shipping. So you're still making like almost $10 on that one sale. I've had people order, 5 and 6, and they pay $45 in shipping, and I'm only spending like $5. Okay, so does that make sense? And I'm making a $40 profit. Okay, so so you want to make sure you keep that 0.5. And you can do it here. You can make it $7.95. You can test it out with $7.95, test it out with $9.95. Like I said, I've tested both. But this will be your guide. So you'll just go down the line in your store, and let me go back to my store. You'll go down the line in your settings. You'll go to shipping. You're gonna go to here, edit shipping zones. And like I said, I have to change this because I have it all funky. But I would do 0.1 to 0.1 and just keep it here, $3.95. 0.2 to 0.2, keep it here, $4.95. And make sure that your paid items are only 0.1 pound for that variant. Okay, 0.1 pound for that variant. Not, don't make it anything more. 0.1. Just keep it at 0.1. You don't have to make it 0.2, because your store will calculate it. When they put it in their cart, if they put two things in their cart, your store, because of the way you're going to set this up, your store is going to recognize that they have two things in their cart. Okay, so you want to stick with this model right here, making 0.5 anything that you are doing free plus shipping, because when they buy more than one, it's going to double, then it's going to triple, then it's going to, if they buy 3 of them, so 3 times 5 is 15, so that's 1.5 pounds. They're going to pay $22.95 for shipping, and they'll pay it. So anything over 3 pounds, they're going to pay a flat rate of $79.99. Okay, now with your paid items, again, this only goes up to 1 pound. It doesn't go up to 1.1. So if you think you may have people in your store that's going to buy 11 paid items of one item, right? It's not of 11 paid items. So they put in 1 paid item in their cart, they put in 2, 3, 4, 5, they add in like 11 things that are paid, which I haven't seen yet. Then you may want to add some more variants. Maybe put 1.1 to 1.1 is $16.95. 1.2 to 1.2 is $17.95. Just keep the same thing, but just put 1 point. And the same thing goes with 2. So if you think they're going to be ordering 21, then you put 2.1 to 2.1 is $30.95. 2.2 to 2.2 is $31.95, and then you'll get up to 2.2, 2.5 is $35.90. Okay, so let me know if that makes sense. So that's the way to do it. I'm gonna shoot one more video and show you my phone, so that you can get that cha-ching sound on your phone, and I'm going to show you the video, the app that I use to run my ads, and use a short clip video that brings people to my store. All right, I'll see you in the next video.